BIGETRON and ONIC ESPORTS will have to remake the game with the exact same drafts, and we're gonna jump into the game.
Let's just jump to the land of dawn here once again to witness Game 1 between BIGETRON Alpha and as well as ONIC ESPORTS.
I think when it comes down to all ins, ONIC Esports has an advantage, but if you're talking about distance management, kiting back and forth, I think BIGETRON Alpha has a bit of an edge due to the range that they have, and of course the AoE as well. You can tell that for, just off the bat, Sans and Moreno, right? The damage output is very, very different. Sans is more of a utility hero, and you can see Moreno, you can just do a lot of DPS, and that is true all the way till the late game.
And speaking of utility and damage, for BTR, Max, he's opted to go for the Demon Slayer emblem. Meanwhile, Kyrie on the killing spree, right? So he's very confident in getting those kills, getting those team fights and pickoffs on the board. Meanwhile, for Max, he's still just going for those neutral objective control in the early stage. With his faster clears, this also enables this composition to do even better in that rotation department with the help of the guiding wind and obviously with Karina's first skill.
Whoa.
See here, Kyrie giving some action towards Sorizo. But man, no first blood in the first 2 minutes.
No first blood just yet. BIGETRON Alpha picking up a slight gold lead due to the faster rotations. But
Oh!
look at that, just like that, they go in.
Thorn Rose.
Oh,
Pick and Keyboy with the flicker action. 2 members deleted in the first 2 minutes. You can see here ONIC setting up yet another attack on towards Max, taking the jungles, and Max, he's behind on farm.
Yeah, he's gonna back up there, right? Not really worth to risk his life for a little creep like that. But here you go, town prediction by Axe. It seems Omwawa stuck in match 1. But we'll have that fixed just very, very soon, ladies and gentlemen, as BTR are looking to go for the turtle contest. 2 minutes in, ONIC Esports have the lead.
You can see here Kyrie already setting this turtle up. Kian as well as Moreno though, opening up the map, giving up vision. It seems like Max will not be able to come there in time. I might be wrong. Retry number 1 falls to the hands of Kyrie. ONIC Esports, they will not have business. Only taking the neutral objective. Discipline play once again.
Here it is though, the actual town prediction by Axe. Once again, I find myself in an ONIC Esports sandwich with Papulong.
Oh my god, Sorizo, 1 HP. Boost wasted the flicker already, so no more action top side as Sorizo is able to escape.
Wow, Boots being aggressive. A bit uncharacteristic, but considering it's a Fredgen against a Paquito, that is a very impressive situation for Boots to find himself in. But right there, ONIC will be pushing the tempo again and again, and ooh, this is scary stuff, man. They have a lot more burst damage, and that is the main problem here. BIGETRON will need to wait for a drawn-out, long 5v5 team fight to get an advantage, but look at that.
Yeah, all charge connects, and you can see here he is in a bit of a pickle. He has no spells to burn. Call Alter also placed. Okay, ONIC Esports anticipating the movements from the side of BIGETRON. But I do want to note that CW is actually farming 2 lanes, the mid and as well as the bot lane.
Yeah, they don't want to be too aggressive here. Kyrie though!
Oh my god, the calculations from Max, impeccable. Timing also so precise. Kyrie gets taken down.
Yeah, good timing on the invade there, knowing that Kyrie was low. Kyrie had to lose either his life or his orange buff.
I guess with the backer coming in from the mid and top lane, maybe ONIC Esports could have done better with that situation. But of course, BIGETRON Alpha, they move so fast, they don't leave a lot of time for you to try and consider your options. That's part of the reason why they've been so successful, right? They're aggressive, but they're also very decisive at the same time. But Boots here makes a play. Whoa, that's a lot of damage.
That is a lot of damage, which perhaps Max is building leaning towards damage items, or is he going hybrid? Genius and then full defense. We'll have to see here. 5-minute check mark. But CW bot side seems, yeah, he's content with farming, but top side, take a look at this. The second neutral objective. We'll see here. Will Max be able to somehow steal this one? ONIC Esports, they are dominating the turtle pit, and Kyrie will pick it up. Alter placed. He is in a bit of a pickle, but in the backside, Sorizo deals a lot of damage onto his boots, force him to use the flicker. As Sans, low on mana, he needs to also back off.
Oh man, yeah, Max was zoned away earlier, so there's no real contest for the side of BIGETRON Alpha, but they were able to push some damage onto ONIC Esports right there. Still though, ONIC Esports with full control on the turtle here in game number 1. The gold lead has been shifting back and forth, but at this point we can't really calculate it as a gold lead. Marky preemptively on that go away, trying to predict Kyrie's movement, but Kyrie would not go for that there.
I mean, he has the War X ready, so that's a lot of damage available on the hands of that Lancelot. And look at the top side, though. Already wave cuts coming in from Sorizo. This is what he enjoys doing. And in the bottom side, ooh, that's an aggressive play coming in from ONIC Esports, but BIGETRON Alpha secures the Litho instead.
You know, Max, without that retribution as well, and manages to take that.
Oh!
Take a look at this. Sans forced to use the flicker. Moreno uses his ult as well. Both mid laners out of resource in that ult. Now Sorizo 2v1. Max is there to back up though. Oh, Boots needs to be careful.
Oh my
Take
God,
a look at
Max.
that. Kyrie
Oh,
will
no.
not be able to take Max life there. What an escape.
Man, this is an insane game already. 6 minutes in, it's still 1-2. But that doesn't mean there's no action. There's been action going on. It's just both of the teams aren't able to finish them off. Key. Ooh.
Oof. Playing with fire there. CW trying to bait Key into perhaps an overextending position. But it seems like the new Axe effect is in full effect.
48 hours of freshness allows you to play like both these teams right now. Kyrie clearing the mid lane alone, already setting up for something as Moreno is taken super low. Gets to use the black shoes though, and ONIC Esports with that knowledge, they can pressure him away from the next turtle setup.
BTR want to go for this though. This time strictly Eagle. Whoa, Key's alone.
Alone,
What?
isolated here, but Marky is there to give back up the Melissa. Take a look at the wall charge though. Stunning, Key down. CW with the blazing duets. Will claim Key life question mark? No, Kyrie will pick up the kill.
Marky.
There's now Marky entering the battlefield. Ultimate disengaged was out of ONIC Esports as they are eyeing that neutral objective. Take a look at the mid side here. Both X-Relator rotates and clear the waves as well. And we'll see here the final turtle who will grab it.
It seems like ONIC Esports are in no rush to grab that. Bottom side turret taken down by CW, doing what he's known for here. BIGETRON Alpha are able to trade that back top side, but in terms of the kills, it's still heavily leaning towards ONIC Esports. In terms of gold, just a little bit.
Yeah, it seems like now ONIC Esports still within full control. 5 members though from the side of BIGETRON. Can ONIC Esports spot this? Oh, concealed play by Keyboy. Blazing went immediately to the backside. Moreno with that black shoes gone. He gets taken down. And to add to that, Kyrie adds the neutral objective. Max with that shielding. Oh my God, Kyrie though will not be able to pick up the kill in the backside once again. BIGETRON, they want war. He gets taken down. Mid turret falls, and my BIGETRON Alpha. What the heck happened?
Clean by ONIC Esports, 3-0, and they even pick up the turtle. Ora from Keyboy right here in front of the base, recalling. Man, this is ONIC Esports. 8 minutes in with that power spike in the mid game, instantly using it to capitalize and to get a gold lead building here.
Wow, we talked a lot about Faramis and being able to actually set up for those dives with the Cult Altar. And that's exactly what ONIC Esports does. They saw an opportunity, they took it, like you can do with the Grab app and the promo for sure. But now ONIC Esports wastes no time at all, making moves towards the top side. And Keyboy is able to zone everyone away because there's just so much follow-up behind it while charge. You take a look at the items right now. Keyboy goes for the Radiant Armor, knowing that one of the main threats right now is going to be Moreno and Max. But for the side of CW, you do see that he has his power spike, the Demon Hunter Sword, and the Golden Staff. So a lot of damage, especially to the tankier members. But Blazing Duet's going to be very difficult for BIGETRON Alpha to deal with because they don't have a lot of physical defense on the main carries.
That seems like Sorizo will be the target here. Sorizo trying to buy a lot of time. In the backside though, Sans might be caught here. Sorizo doing his job, trying to clear as well, but Sorizo will not survive for long. Sans here baiting out the enemies. Keyboy again opening up vision.
Nice barrier.
Oh, no.
Max is trapped.
Oh,
He gets taken down in the backside.
Kyrie.
Moreno gets taken down. Wind of Nature pops. Marky popping everything he can, but it seems like they both survives.
Absolutely brutal from ONIC Esports, tearing BIGETRON Alpha apart one by one. And this It's all because of the forced errors that they are able to set up early on. 4,000 gold lead now built up for ONIC Esports. This is usually how they take games with that snowball. They never let go of that grasp. And currently, BIGETRON are going to have to hope for a very, very good team fight to at least turn it around.
The zoning from Keyboy is so good as well. You can see that BIGETRON Alpha, they can't get a foothold when it comes to contesting any kind of objective.
Ow.
And Keyboy, he
What?
takes away the purple buff.
Max uses his red 3.
Yeah, he missed the red tree there. Miscalculations here on the stage. But ONIC Esports now is going from bad to worse for BIGETRON Alpha. And ONIC Esports are absolutely outclassing BTR in game 1.
They have all the tools necessary and they are playing still very aggressively. Keyboy mainly is just the big problem, but Kyrie here barely gets caught out. But now Boots is alone, 1v3.
1v3 as Kyrie looks for
Oh my
the
God.
blood. And take a look at Boots buying enough time
So tanky.
for Kyrie to perhaps find a kill. Take a look at the Thorn Rose.
Fish.
Ooh,
Kyrie!
Now
Oh!
take a look at this. It's just an all-out
Jeez.
war. 2v4 there, bot side for the longest time. 7,000 gold lead. Marky, though, has the DHS. Perhaps Keyboy now, when opening maps, he needs to still be careful.
Way too clean with it, man. Kyrie there absolutely just styling on BTR. With the First Lord, they might actually be able to crack this base right now, but they're just using it to actually pop those passes. But ONIC Esports are looking for it.
Oh my God, placing towards the backside. Key just
Oh my
deleted
God.
Marky as well, one by one. 4 members gone. So Rizzo, the last man standing, trying to do what he can here. Not for long, as ONIC Esports finish the game in the 11th minutes. 1-0 to the Yellow Porcupine.
The fastest game we've seen in the playoffs so far. Absolutely dominant by ONIC Esports up against BIGETRON Alpha. If this keeps on going, it might be a 3-0.
That is crazy. We've talked about it so much. The fact that you can go and use the Fire Mist aggressively now just to facilitate dives. And we haven't seen a lot of teams being able to implement that strategy on the esports against a team that's doing as solid as BIGETRON right now. They have been able to do so flawlessly.
What a performance once again. It started off with one play, and this just shows how good ONIC Esports are. With one play, they're able to just use that to, again, snowball all the way. There was no chance for BIGETRON Alpha to look for anything, and it came from the absolutely amazing setup from ONIC Esports.